Welcome to another episode of Pill Talk with the Anita.
A lot of people was reaching out to us saying that they missed us.
We missed y'all too. I love the dialogue.
When we drop in another video, things like that. So the wait is over. So
we're here.
What's up? We
got
a surprise.
I do have a surprise for him. So with the sad news of hearing about the death of Nipsey Hussle, I wanted to do something for you because my husband was really touched by this. This is someone he looked up to. And so I saw this interview that they did. Everybody knows about the GQ magazine spread. Both him and Lauren were beautiful and, I mean, gorgeous. So we are going to do an icebreaker today. And we are going to do the same quiz that they did for the GQ magazine, okay? So this quiz was called the GQ Couples Quiz, all right? So you don't have to be married, just kind of together, whatever you call yourselves, however you want to do it. So we're going to start. And I want you to say the first thing that comes to your mind.
All right.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. What's my favorite movie of all time?
Oh. I swear I can't think of it right now. Oh my
Seriously?
goodness. I thought you was going to say your favorite song. I knew that joke.
My favorite movie of all time.
I can't think of it, babe.
Wow.
I cannot think of it.
Wow, it's been like 8 years. You can't even think. And I watch it all the time.
Hold on. Boomerang.
So, right after wrong movie, but Boomerang, to his credit, I did just watch Boomerang, and it is one of my favorite movies. It's Coming to America. Coming to America is my favorite movie.
Boomerang more than
well, that's because it was on the Amazon joint. Anyway, what's my favorite color?
Green.
Yes. Who is my celebrity crush?
I mean, you be liking all of these.
No.
I don't know.
You only really have two to choose from, so you better choose wisely.
I know. It's either LL or Nas.
Both. So you got that.
So you be liking them threesomes. But go ahead.
He hit the nail on the head. All right. So what's my favorite nickname to call you?
It ain't as simple as like, because you always call me babe or whatever, but I don't know, yeah.
It's babe. I call you babe.
Yeah,
I call you babe. I don't call him anything special. When I want to talk to him, it's like speak life to him, I always reference him as King.
King, yeah.
I always call him King when I want to talk to him positively. So, describe my perfect day or date.
Perfect day?
Or date. You can.
Or date?
Which one? What would it be?
I would say your perfect day is you get to wake up when you feel like it. Nobody interrupting you. Nobody bothering you. I'm gonna be already out here like cleaning or something ridiculous like that because you want to wake up to a perfectly clean house. You know what I'm saying? You want some breakfast, nothing too heavy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some fruits and some yogurt or something like that. But something that shows that I actually thought about making you something and, you know, pampering you a little bit. Possibly, you know, we hang out, whether with or without Michaela, go to, you know, maybe...
But what will we do?
I was about to say, go to maybe like, you know, an art show or a museum or something like that. And, I don't know. Even it's so simple as like, cause you're simple. So even if it's just like a, you know, go hang out, a picnic at the park or something like that, just as long as it's some thought put into it. And it was kind of like catered towards you and to really show that I was really just thinking about you and what you wanted for that day.
Okay, I think you did good. With the one exception, like the house should already be clean. Don't be cleaning it on that day. Don't clean it on that day. Make sure it's already clean.
You see how you can't...
I'm just saying, I don't want to wake up, hear vacuums, hear you washing. Because, see, he can't joke around when he's cleaning. He's got a serious face on. He don't be in the mood. Okay. So, what was the last book I read?
One of them in the series.
Oh, no, you're cheating.
Matter of fact,
you're cheating.
what's his lady name? Ivanovich.
Janet Ivanovich.
Yeah, and you got it on the tub. You reading it? You were just reading it the other night.
Do you remember which number it is? Because you got it.
I want to say it's
Valentine's Day.
It's not. I know it's around 26 or so.
It's 23. 26 ain't even a thing.
Okay.
Okay. So close. You got it.
Jordan.
You got it. All right. So what's my cell phone number? For the sake of this video, I want you to tell me the first number and the last number.
After the 443?
Thank you. Very much.
I know the number, man. And
what's the last number?
The last number is a 7.
Okay. All right. If I could travel anywhere in the world, where would I go?
I know you've been talking about your dream trip. You've been wanting to go to Greece. But I think that as of late, we've been kind of talking about Africa and stuff like that. So I don't really know right now. What's your final destination?
No, we were talking about Africa for you. My dream trip is Greece. You
were
right.
Greece?
I want to go to Greece. I've always wanted to go.
They don't even like you out there.
Well, that's fine. I want to go. Gosh, you're so rude. You gotta be pro-black all the time. Who is better with Michaela, me or you?
Definitely you, yeah. Like, me and her, we cool. We friends. We cool, we friends and all that. But sometimes, me and her, we about to box. Because I think we too much alike.
Y'all are the same person.
Yeah, you got a lot more patience. Because, before this video started, we was about to fight.
Okay, I agree. It's me. So, what was Michaela's first word?
Yo, I'm horrible with that. I don't remember. Was it mom or dad?
It was Dada.
It was it?
It was Dada. She was like crawling on the couch. She was like, Dada. I was like, really?
Yeah, I didn't even remember that. That's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even remember.
You're terrible. You're not getting credit for that one. What's my favorite guilty pleasure TV show?
You be watching a whole bunch of them black shows.
No, a guilty pleasure. A guilty pleasure TV show.
It's not one that we watch together. I want to say, but they don't even, that one show don't come on anymore. Quantico, right?
That's not
guilty pleasure?
No, like reality TV or...
Oh, reality TV. That's the Braxtons. What's their name? Tamar. Yeah,
I have to watch them. I'm a Tamartian. I like the Braxtons. I'm a Tony Frank fan from way back.
Ever since Tamar got that fade, I don't watch that.
Shut up.
I don't watch that.
You are terrible. Okay, what is my favorite food to cook you?
I mean, anything Caribbean inspired is, you just love doing it for me.
So because I cook you everything. So what is your favorite food to eat?
From you?
That I cook for you. What is like your hands down, no matter what, she got that?
I want to say, as of late, I ain't gonna lie, them oxtails bad. Show it. I think honestly, that's probably whatever else you had on that paper. Them oxtails probably took over.
Thank you. Okay, so oxtails, y'all.
Yeah.
And those of you who are in Arizona, I got you, boo. Okay, so where did we first meet, and what did I think about you? Do you remember?
We first met at it was the AFRAM.
Yes.
The AFRAM in Baltimore. For people who don't know, it's the African American festival.
Art festival.
Yeah. And what you first thought, I mean, I already came with a little reputation, so.
Now you want to expound on that?
So, you know what I'm saying? Your friends, my friends, whoever, they kind of told you, like, he's a little rough around the edges.
He don't got no job right now.
He don't got no job.
He don't got no job.
He's been through some things. But
he just getting back home.
But so I think your first thing was like, oh nah, I'm not really.
He's not ready, baby.
Yeah,
he's not ready. I was living on my own. I had my own. I was doing good, you know.
Not really ready for a relationship and all this other stuff. But you know, I was kicking a little bit of game.
But I thought he was very attractive. He had dreads. You know,
like
his body always
like
been nice, but his body was real
muscle,
tight, all
everything,
muscle.
You know what I'm saying? Abs and all that. I just, you know what I mean? But
I mean, I couldn't tell all that. He had on a white t-shirt and some shorts.
it was a black tee.
It was a white tee.
See, look at you. You don't remember.
No, you don't remember. It was
a
white.
black tee. We're going to ask our mutual friends.
Our mutual friend?
Yeah.
She's going to watch this video. He was trying to hook up with my friend at the time.
I was not.
Anyway, next question. Do I prefer spicy or sweet?
Spicy.
Right. What's my favorite flavor of ice cream?
Oh, them old people flavors. It's a tie. I want to. Well, you know what? Cause butter pecan ain't really that old. But what's really old is you like the pistachio.
Pistachio ice cream. That's my favorite ice cream. Is pistachio.
That's for people that got teeth. Those are the type of people that eat pistachio.
That's not true.
Cause you just suck on it. And just,
Next question.
It melts.
Next question. What was our most memorable date?
To you or to me?
To you.
Because to me, it was that date when we broke up.
Oh, that's not a good memory.
Oh, no.
Dang.
That's my most memorable one.
Hold on.
We broke up. Because you was trying to play with me.
Technically, we weren't together.
We was kicking it.
To break up.
We was kicking it. And then she hit... You was on the phone while we on the date, y'all.
Again, with the same mutual friend, I was on the phone
while
with
we on the date, y'all. We holding hands walking down the street. I
think we was holding hands at this point.
We just left dinner. We kicking it. We was about to go back to the room. Everything. This is why I was like, oh no, this is not gonna work. She on the phone with her homegirl. She's like, oh yeah, you know, me and Dwight, we just down here kicking it. This, and that. We hanging out. And then what did you say exactly? It was something along the lines of like, we was on like just a friendship hanging out. Like, nah, we was on a date, bro. We was on a date. And she was trying to act like she was just downtown kicking it with one of her homegirls or something. I said, oh nah, that's it. It's a wrap.
He didn't act like that when we got back.
It was almost a wrap. She had some making up to do.
He did not act like that when we got back. Saying, all right, what's my middle name?
You got like 3. So I'm just playing. It's Michelle Simone.
Okay. What color are my eyes?
Brownish.
Okay, you got it. Yeah. What was my first job?
Oh, was it when you was working at the was that the Pizza Hut one? Before that,
I had 2 jobs before that.
Jeez. It wasn't when you was working at that little restaurant.
It was. Tidewater Grill.
The seafood restaurant?
Yes.
Was the first one?
Yes, that was my first job
I didn't
ever.
think that was the first one.
I was 14. I was a bus girl until I moved up.
Yeah, I didn't think that was the first one.
All right. What is my zodiac sign?
Oh, I'd be horrible with these. I want to say it's a Scorpio.
It is a Scorpio.
Yeah, Scorpio.
I'm a Scorpio. If I could live anywhere, this is different. Yeah. Where would I live?
I mean, that's a little tough because you could have like a farmland anywhere.
Where would I live, Dwight?
Like location?
Location.
Like a real location?
Location. Where would I live? We got like 5 more questions after this. Come on.
I don't even know for real at this point. I mean, someplace in close proximity to your family. On a ranch somewhere.
That works. I want my whole family.
On a farm somewhere.
I want a big old plot of land. I want us all to just live there.
Yeah, but actual location, I don't know.
I would love to move to South Carolina, but Dwight is just completely
you still
against
want
it.
that? That's all I didn't even think about it. Yes. I wasn't.
That's the difference. It was where I want to see how that communication went. More to come on communication.
Yeah, I don't think
just because he don't think about it don't mean I don't.
I didn't even think that was an option.
It is for me. I like it. But okay, so what do I like to sleep in? What do I like to sleep in?
T-shirt and
Come on.
Nah, for real, not really as of late. You like wearing my white beaters to sleep. What else? you got this onesie you be wearing, but it be looking so hot. You don't be hot in that?
You know what? I only wear it if it's really cold. It's comfortable. I don't really like to sleep in that though. So what do I like to sleep in?
I think honestly, my wife beaters.
Yeah, wife beaters. Yeah, like a t-shirt, something long, because they come down long, and I don't gotta wear anything else with them. Okay. What do I order at Starbucks?
Oh, anything with Monster green tea powder in it.
And wrong. I don't order from Starbucks.
When you go to Starbucks, that's what you get.
Okay, so.
Exactly. Don't try to give me a half a point.
You can have half a point. I thought you would be like, no, she don't really. I literally don't really go.
When she go to Starbucks,
might be 3 times a year.
When she get them little free gift cards from somebody, she be getting the Monster.
I get the green Monster tea. So you're right. You got it, babe. You got it. Okay. What's the best way to make me mad? You can say it.
It's a couple of things, but I know.
What's the number one?
I know number one. I want to say I'm gonna go safe here, and I'm gonna say number one. Honestly, you hate to be ignored. Like you like not like you like attention, but like if you're talking to somebody and that kind of thing, you don't like to have to compete for attention, that kind of thing. Really, just focus and pay attention to what you're saying. I know that there's a person for sure that makes you livid, but I don't think that's one of your answers. What else makes you mad, yo? Because I don't really be doing nothing to you, so.
We don't really have arguments.
Yeah.
We don't really.
So now I'm trying to.
But really so think about what would make me mad. Upset. If you think about that person, what about that situation makes me mad though? Because I feel like that's how you would know.
I mean,
what's the one thing I jump to? It don't matter.
Like people that be lying on you.
Okay, no.
What do you mean?
No, people who mess with people I love, I can't stomach it.
Oh, that's a little.
But I'm a little different.
Intricate as far as the answers.
Not really. I was gonna let you just say what it was.
I didn't want to. Yeah.
I was just gonna let you say. So this is another story for another time. It's a tough, touchy, sticky situation. But here's the deal. Let's use my sister for example. We'll use that. She'll call me and say, this happened to me. All of a sudden, I'm all over the internet. I'm checking who, mind you, she is 3,000 miles away. I'm checking who did what, why they did it, how they got it done, who do I need to speak to, do I need to catch a flight? That's
you acting like she could fight through the internet.
Well, here's the deal. Because I can fight outside of the internet. Let's keep that real.
Like she can put hands on somebody through their phone. That's not possible.
So, same with him. If somebody messes with him, that's kind of like, I can't take it. I can't. That's the easiest.
Yeah.
You know, my daughter, I can't stomach that. So that's like my number one thing. So he's right. I don't like to be ignored, but there is a thing I don't like more. So what's my favorite part of my body? What do I like best about my body? Touch my body. What do I like most about my body?
Not your hair, because you be trying to cut that off like every week.
Just because I try to cut my hair don't mean I don't like it, but you proceed.
You be tripping about your beard sometimes.
Oh, so snap.
That's why I know that's not it.
Oh my God. What do I like? What do I like? Wow, you don't know? You can say you don't know.
Nah, it's not that. It's just so many things that I like that I know we
we'll
reciprocate
get to that.
the same
No,
feelings.
We don't. I know we don't. Because
so
say a thing. Say a thing. Say what do I like, not you.
I'm gonna say just to keep it plus like PG2. Your hair. Your hair is what you like the most.
My favorite part of my body is my freckles.
You got makeup on right now. Covering the freckles.
I do have makeup on right now, but I love my freckles. It reminds me of my grandmother because she has freckles. My dad has freckles.
She don't be talking about them freckles, y'all.
I do. It's on my Instagram. I say freckles and afros all the time. Hashtag me. Try me. I am Queen Me, by the way. All right. Anyway, What's your favorite part of my body? Oh my God.
I love everything about you, my beautiful black queen.
No, you better choose one. You better choose.
Nah, your favorite part?
No, your favorite.
Oh, my favorite part.
I feel like you just stare at me like that. I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to feel.
I think, for real, honestly, I think it is your smile because of the fact that you don't really do it that much. And I always tell you, like, yo, I really love it when you smile. One of the most favorite pictures that I have of you is that one picture where I caught you totally off guard, and I think I had just given you something or something like that. I think it was a chain.
Yeah.
And then you were smiling, and it was just like pure joy. That was like, that's probably still like to this day, like one of my most favorite pictures.
I had 2 braids in my hair. I was not dressed,
like,
nothing.
Yeah, but it was just
no makeup.
It was just that smile, and I think that's what really did it.
You cute. Thank you. All right, what do I call Michaela? Nickname wise.
KK, Stink.
Not Stink. Stink a butt. It's very specific. I don't call her Stink. Describe me in 3 words. 3 words. First 3 that come to your mind.
Loyal, loving, intelligent.
I like those words. Okay. What is my favorite song of yours?
What is... Hold on,
out of the songs that you have sent to me,
okay,
what is my favorite one? That you rapped on.
You said that I what?
That you rapped on.
Oh.
This is going to be kind of tricky.
I don't know, because it was such a long time ago. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I'm trying to really decipher. And I'll be sending you some heat. I don't know, babe. Which one?
Really? So for a while, it was the one I was like, dang, you cuss so much.
But
he had talked in patois, and it just flowed so, it was so dope. It was a dope song, but it was a lot of cussing. And I'm just not a huge cusser, so I was like, ooh, that's a lot of cussing.
Yeah.
But you recently wrote a song about me. Yeah. And that was very, I mean, sweet, and I just loved it. I loved it. He knows I'm an LL Cool J and a Nas fan. They're both from Queens. They all rap. He is too.
I might gotta drop that, you know what I'm saying, on SoundCloud or iTunes for y'all or something.
All right, last question. What's my favorite thing about you?
I think you tell me this all the time, that like my perseverance, and I just never really give up. The love that I have for like my family, stuff like that. I don't know, it's a couple of different things, I guess, wrapped into one.
I think it's changed over the years. I think I fell in love with you for your perseverance, right? Okay. I fell in love with you for that. But the thing I love most about you, especially as of late, is you got my back. I'd never seen you actually have to have my back until lately. Because usually I'm the one, I'm just like, I got it, I'll handle it, whatever, I take that on. And you have stepped into that role where I can kind of release some things, and I can trust you with my world, my life, my heart, my everything. So you got my back, and that is the one thing I love about you. More than anybody in this world, I believe you got my back.
That's a good thing.
Well, those were our questions. Okay. Sleep in peace to Nipsey Hussle.
You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to a real one. This was definitely, I do like the fact that you did this. It was real, it was cool. You know, I already had my shirt on and everything like that.
Which I didn't know he was going to do. So, Slauson and Crenshaw.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean? Just peace to the family. Peace to all the guys. And I don't know, man. It just, I don't know. I I don't even really want to talk about it too much right now because it's going to make me a little bit teary-eyed.
Yeah. So,
you know what I mean?
maybe he'll do a video on his own about that, which is fine. We'll upload that later because I know he has a lot to talk about. We have a lot to say, so we have a lot of content coming. Keep on watching, keep supporting, like, comment, and share. We love you guys. Until next time.